Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of the super peaceful Let's Play EU4 Sweden, where we're currently pounding on Russia. As you do! We're moving into Kazan, we're gonna sit around, let our guys reinforce. We're quite low, we need 15k men to reinforce as is. You do reinforce much more slowly in foreign territory, which is what's going on there. Russia's still got a lot of manpower to kick around. We are winning the war. Overall, we're going to be fine, but it is going to be costly. That being said, if we can pick up this province with its amazing important center of trade, I'm going to be pretty keen. It also blocks off Russia from here. I don't know what they're going to do with their ships at all, actually. Will Russia have any sea access at all anymore? They have a lake here. That doesn't really count. I assume they can't. Yeah, they have no ports there. Yeah, that might literally spell the end of Russia's navy, unless they happen to have something on the east coast, which is interesting. Now, they will be able to safely move their ships anywhere, because the AI does not suffer from attrition at sea. Unless something has changed. They definitely didn't used to. I suspect these guys will group up and then try to attack me. There's a lot of people. Holy crap, that is a ton of people. Perhaps I will move to here, because that way I can reinforce the northern battle as well. I'll tell you what, we'll stay there. Just because we're going to be above our force limit anyway. I'll reinforce that way. I don't know where they're going with these units. That is a big set of units. I'm going to let them attack me in the forest, ideally, and then simply reinforce and beat them. But I don't know. Meanwhile, I am recruiting some mercs way over here. And are they they're running into Andalusia? They're retreating into it? Maybe they're retreating through. Okay, they are retreating through. The problem is, my goal is really to go and siege Cadiz, and now I think they're just going to turn around and crush my army over here, which is going to make me a little bit unhappy. Okay, France is going to come and save me. Good. France doing some good work in Spain. Still trying to decide whether it's better for me to take land from Spain or to simply break up Spain as much as possible. With Portugal being so beefy right now, I think that just taking some territory over there might be good. On the other hand, there's the aggressive expansion issue. You're moving to Kazan. They keep just moving back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to try to jump on them over there. I suppose I can't blame you for wanting to do that. I'm not convinced we're going to be able to help out, though. Oh, that's interesting. I want to attack there. I don't have a leader. I can move one. On the 17th, I suppose. 30th. Alright, I think we'll have to take that engagement. That's going to be... Nope, they changed their mind. Well, boo. Alright. Now you're going to Veda. You're all grouping up inside of Veda. Alright. I don't know where they're planning on actually attacking. That's a huge group of people. I'm happy they're getting attrition. It is winter, though. I'm getting a lot more than they are. I've got my land maintenance modifier. It would be quite handy to get someone who actually gave me some actual combat strength here instead. Let's do something like that. Alright, what are you doing, buddy? Going to Veda, still thinking about grouping up there. They think about it, then they change their mind. They would be wildly over-attritioned, or overextended. Not overextended, oversupply. Those are the sorts of words I'm looking for. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the situation over here. Good, I've got my stack that's going to be big enough to besiege Cadiz. Yes. Excellent, lovely. France is still cleaning up over there, which is good. Alright, now they've unified. They're going to move, okay. Move to Veda, that's fine. You're just not going to attack. We've got too much of a defensive structure for you. Is that it? That's okay. I do something like that. Can I do anything? Oh, you're going to come back and try to save things. Alright, never mind. We'll just finish the siege. We can do that too. We're going to finish more sieges, actually. The longer you sit around and wait and do nothing. Oh, alright. Thinking about coming here. Yes, no, maybe so. Going to change your mind a lot. Right now it's looking like the... Oh, I was going to say the 8th, but it's actually the 6th. So let's keep in mind, when we hit April the 5th, we're going to have to respond and reinforce over there. That is a lot of attrition. 6% here. Why? Severe winter. Okay, that's not helping things. Okay, they've reorganized. Might be the 11th now. Might continue to change their minds a lot. The severe winter should affect them as well, despite the fact that they're in their own friendly territory. The 11th, nope, changed their mind. We're just not going to attack. Now we're talking about going down here. Okay. Sorry, I mean, I know this is not the most exciting thing, but it's very important to be able to respond to the 76k Russian stack instantly if they do something naughty. This might actually be a good opportunity to actually do a consolidate followed by a new recruitment. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend money to get an army slightly faster. I'm going to go ahead and accept the loan. I mean, we're practically there anyway, but we're going to do this. And the reason is, I mean, you're already sort of paying for all these reinforcements. So if we do it this way, you're going to here. Really? It's slightly more inconvenient because if you do decide to attack some of these dudes, we might be slightly out of position. On the other hand, if you attack these guys here, so when are you going to arrive? Okay, the 9th so far. I suspect they'll just keep changing their minds a lot. Okay, it's the 8th. And they're still moving here on the 9th, but there's no one actually standing there anymore. Alright, let them come. They'll probably go through there and... Oh, this way. Really? No, please do. If you attack me there, that'll... Well, I don't know. It might be disastrous. I have no idea. 23rd. Again, we'll keep an eye out. On the 22nd, we'll assign a leader. Hence, I can feel my heart rate go up. Okay, 22nd. They've still committed to the move. Good. We will go ahead and assign... Is there any way to get a river crossing here? I don't think so. They're going to vet... No, so they're going to avoid the river crossing. There's a forest, but what it means is we don't have to worry about maneuver. All we have to worry about is actual combat pips. I'm going to go ahead and roll another general, because why not? Oh, God, I'm sorry, you guys. I think I just had a bit of a moment there. 6-6 general? Niles. Niles, my man. Niles. Welcome to the party. Oh, yeah. Reinforce. Detach. Just try to finish that, and then march forward there. Yeah, bring it, buddy. 6-6. Oh, baby. As long as I get some numbers there in time, we'll be all right. I did recruit the guy for an extra 5% discipline, which is actually translating to slightly more tactics as well, so we're going to lose a few less numbers. It does suck to have slightly lower base morale. If I don't reinforce in time, we could just lose from running out of morale. We are inflicting bigger losses. And then as soon as we do actually get some reinforcements in there, we're going to be good. We got some other allies. There we go. Now we've got even numbers, and actually we're going to surpass them relatively soon. Milan entered an alliance. Okay, that's fine. Hungarian troops have actually entered France. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we'll finish the siege of Cadiz. I'm wondering if it might... I don't know what the navy status is like. I'm going to risk moving my navy out into the Straits of Gibraltar to help that siege go on a little bit faster. Oh my god, I'm still having one of those orgasmic moments here. I'm getting some good rolls, but it doesn't matter at this point. Good news, everyone! Printing press. How exciting. 60 free power. Don't mind that. Okay, we've moved out into there. Is there an easy conversion? No, there's no conversion. Yeah. They're losing 1,000 men per tick right now. Even though it's 0-0, they're losing 1,000 men to our numbers. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Bam. High war score, which is really good. We have a lot of leaders kicking around in there. Can we catch these fellows? They're going to leave. They're going to go here on the 8th. No. What I'll just do is probably... I don't think chasing these guys is actually practical. We'll just do something like that and set up some new sieges. Thoughts of heresy. Cardinal in Mecklenburg has lived close to the heretics, yada yada yada. Try to understand them. Faith cannot be bought. Oh, this thing again. Right. Let's do that. I'm trying to avoid losing my cardinals. I have a free diplomat. I should go to the Papal States and improve some relations over there, which actually aren't too bad off as is. England, how are we looking? All right, we're getting there. I'm really anxious to go and soak them in. The other thing is Hamburg, which I should probably consider soaking in. I'll go ahead and improve relations a little bit more over here as well, just to make sure it stays capped. All right, sieges are being done. We're at 56%. And yeah, the nice thing will be Cadiz. If we can pull that off, I would be very, very happy. Oh, we did win a little skirmish over there. How nice. Let's move into our Charlie. Oh, actually, hold on. Now, we don't have any morale. At all. Probably stay parked for a second. And just reorganize. Do we have no frontline troops? I think that might be part of it. We did, or we are in a process of rebuilding our army over here, though. And start some new sieges. That siege doesn't matter. Legend Zeal expired in Essex, which might make it possible to convert. Lovely. We'll do that. Oh, you've gone ahead and engaged over there. Okay, let's go and help you out. With my poor morale troops, we may as well send in the whole army. That's going to be okay. So much attrition. What I'll do here is what am I going to do? I'm going to move in the infantry. Actually, wait. Merge up. Move all the cavalry over here. And half the infantry over there. Slightly less. We still get the 1% attrition, but it's not quite as bad. Okay. You know what, you hang out over there. You help out over there. Little skirmish. It's friendly territory, so I can merge, or group them together, split them to get a nice even stack. I will move you to there. You, I will reassign a leader, and stick you there. Excellent. We got some great leaders. Good military tradition. Makes a big, big honking difference. And then we're just going to try to siege. We don't have our show superiority, really. That is really frustrating. There's little skirmishes here and there that have been lost that are wrecking my ticking war score, which is really, really too bad. How's the, everyone feel? Well, I can't separate peace out Lorraine, because they're partner. That's too bad. Hopefully we can get Spain out of this soonish. See how it goes. You guys go over there. You guys go there. Okay. Keep you up. Provincial unrest, not any of it that matters. A little skirmish over there. We'll just stay here, siege these guys, get that going. I mean, I could have declared war, I suppose, for this, but it would have ultimately cost me a lot more diplo points to get things going. Armies are arriving in places. Group you up, hang out over here. You want some ability to reinforce if something happens. How's the tick? We're making progress. Good. Good. If all we take out of Spain is Cadiz... Whoops, I have no idea what that pop-up was. Too bad. Okay, increased autonomy at some point. After this war is over, I might want to actually go ahead and lower autonomy over there, which might be nice. Is it worth decreasing war exhaustion? Yeah, the war might go on for a little bit longer. And we're having a little bit of unrest. Not much, but just a little. And I don't want to forget about it and let it go higher. It's a little overkill to do it now, but, you know... Better safe than incredibly sorry later. We're going to go reinforce there, although we really don't need siege there, because... Who is this? Hamburg. God, Hamburg, you're getting it done. I'm happy we've got you. Detach. We'll go and help out over there instead. Lots of carpet sieging, heading into another Russian winter. We're down to 60k manpower. Wars against Russia. Very, very expensive and painful, but... We're going to get some good stuff. Just getting this province by itself is going to be huge. It'll be relatively costly. It's 13%, which is high for its tax base. You can see here 9%. I guess it's not that much higher, actually. But the trade thing does make a big difference. I'm going to stay here to be able to reinforce. Again, we are getting the 1% attrition no matter what. Can't believe Russia went full defensive. Because it's not already expensive enough on the manpower. They had to go full defensive and cost me an extra 1% tick every month. Such pain. Much ouch. I would like to be able to grab Gibraltar. If I just detach and send one dude over there, it won't slow down the siege, but it'll make sure I'm there first. Go for the eyes! Oh, I love this. 5 years of plus 15% morale. Beauty. That way, if France shows up, I'll be the siege leader, I think. Should count as that. Okay, good. More carpet sieging. Carpet siege, all the things. How's our force limit situation? Oh, wow. Just one below. That actually worked really well. Basically exactly where we want to be. We still have some money. Can I build some more ships? Yeah, because I lost some ships, of course. Now the question is, do I ever want to build any heavies? I'm not sure that I do. Do I want to build a bunch of lights right now? Yes, I think that would be a splendid idea. Let's do that. Ooh. Pope discovered my duplicity. Oh well. Wow, that was fast. Siege of Cadiz is just over, so we'll go ahead and move these guys over to Gibraltar. And then, yeah, we're just going to wait. Spain is already going to be pretty willing to do some peace stuff. We've got 30% war score as is, which ain't bad. We ask for Cadiz. They wouldn't quite take it. But it really is not going to take much more to break them completely, which is going to be very, very nice. We'll see if we can force them to release something. I'm not sure that it will help our situation, though, all said. They'll need 11,000 to reinforce, so basically our manpower right now is sitting around 40k effectively, which is pretty poor. Now, do I just want to pull back with my troops right now? Let my vassals continue sieging, let Lithuania continue sieging. It might be a decent idea. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move into friendly territory as we finish these sieges. We might have to, you know, still attack, engage Russia in a battle. But for now, I think we're going to call it good enough. We've personally sieged out enough territory. And we'll see. I don't need 100% war score, because, of course, if a peace deal takes 100% war score, then you get a 15-year truce. If it's shorter than that, then we can just declare war that much sooner. We've already got a lot, and they're pretty broken right now, so I suspect they'd be very willing to give me more in the peace deal. In fact, we probably can't take what we have now anyway. And a few more ticks of war score is not going to make a big difference. So my goal now is to finish the sieges, which are pretty well progressed, and then just GTFO and let my armies recover. Because there's a good chance, of course, that someone might follow up another war. I like the fact we're going to have another truce with Spain here, because Spain does dislike me. And we should have some AE against them. Not right now. We will soon. But they're still not going to be in a position to join a coalition against us. So that's going to be fine and dandy. We're going to say, hey, if you want, you can attach units over there. Specifically, cannons would be nice. Wouldn't complain about that. But yeah, if we can improve our presence in Seville and just keep feeding off that node, I wouldn't complain. All that diplomat. I'll go ahead and buff England some more. We actually might be able to start annexing them after this war. We max out our improved relations and send them a little bit of a bribe. It might be totally doable. Okay, we want another siege over here. So again, I'm going to back off into friendly territory so that I can save my attrition. Reinforcing would be a little harder, but I think there's enough troops buzzing around here that they're not really in a position to do that. And we can peace out whenever we want. I will not renew war taxes because the war is going to be over soon enough. We are going to start losing money now, mostly because we're paying so much for reinforcements, but that's all right. You can head over there. Big thing is if we can finish this. Oh, good stuff. There's a big stack coming. I may keep this guy over here to be able to reinforce in these little spaces. In fact, I think that's a good idea. I was going to check something. It's very awkward, our colors here. So that is occupied by me. That's me. So Granada's been given to me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Where's France then? Because some of this was French. There. Just Navarra? Oh, everything else is occupied by me. Oh, okay. I guess they must have a specific claim. They do have a claim on Navarra, which is why they kept it. All right. Now, I don't think I will give that to France. Because I don't actually want France to grow. We'll soak a little attrition there. That's okay. I'm hoping we can finish our siege here quickly. Can I? Maybe I should just send another cannon there. What do I need? 3 more cannons to get it up to a +2. Seems unlikely. All right, that's fine. Let me go and send some extra troops over here. You are going to enter here on the 28th. So, is that still true? Yeah. All right, let's go and kick your ass. '18th of June. Oh, so you're going to escape on time. What I can do is make you commit to the move a little bit longer. And then I can split this stack and send half the dudes over here. Now, no matter what, we're going to catch you. Meanwhile, you're moving to Kazan. You can get to Kazan from there? Oh my god, look at that. I didn't even realize that was a thing. You have to be careful. They've got a lot of troops kicking around. Alright. They've stopped their move. But we will engage them. You can do that. You're going to keep moving forward. Tell you what, I'll just get you to park there. That'll be fine. Nothing going on there. How are we doing in Cadiz? 0%. Okay, so we're making some real progress, which is nice. Oh, France actually stopped by with some actual troops now. Tons more cannons. There we go. We're getting +4 from cannons now. Okay, we completed that. Where are you going? You're going to there, which is not a concern at all to me. We've engaged. Yeah, we'll just hang out over here for now. Win another skirmish there. Lovely. Still not getting our ticking war score, but that's alright. Now, we will lose some war score, potentially, when we peace out Spain. On the other hand, then they will lose some of their strength of alliances. So I think ultimately we're going to be okay. We're above our force limit here, so let's go ahead and split and stay on the coast. Be able to reinforce, even though we're still going to be suffering from the full defensive. So 21% for Cadiz. As soon as that is done, we'll go ahead and peace out Spain. We may not be able to get anything. We may not be able to get Cadiz, I should say. But we're still going to give it a little bit of a go. Might lose a little battle there. Not sure we're going to be able to get anyone in time. Oh, the Teutonic Order used their force march to rush it. Rush it to the Russians. It's good. We're at 70% there and still not making any progress. That's kind of annoying. Looks like we're going to win after all. Go us. Mostly go to Teutons. It's gonna... Alright, that's the rest of our trade fleet. Which is probably safe if I want to get them to trade over here. Add some more power to the Lubeck trade node. Yeah, that's... What did I do here? There you go. You can trade in Lubeck. I think we're going to be okay. 35% down there. We did win that battle. Lovely. Now, you are moving into Kazan, which is up here. Let's let you. Yeah, you'll probably just change your mind. Which is fine. Moving here. Technically a higher force limit. Come on, Cadiz. Cologne left the military coalition against us. Well, that's lovely. Doesn't really matter. Like, Cologne itself is not a threat. The question is more like, would Cologne have declared the war to trigger the coalition? Which can be a bit of an annoyance. Won the siege. Oh, right, we had Cadiz. It was Gibraltar we were waiting for. Sorry, I realized I was saying that wrong for a while now. All right, Spain. Let's see what we can do with you. Clear offer. So, Cadiz, yes. Gibraltar, no, that's too much. 47%. It's not that high. Length of war, ally in war. Oh, it's tempting, though. I could just take Cadiz and then probably take something like war reparations. How come I can't humiliate? Is it because you were not the primary person? Oh, now I can. Why was it grayed out? Oh, I bet I can't humiliate them and take territory. Okay. That's an interesting question, because getting power projection, so humiliation, takes power projection away from them and would give me power projection. And power projection is worth a hell of a lot. Yeah, right now we can't take the war reparations, but we could wait a little bit longer, and a bunch of money. There's something to be said for that. I don't know, will it be better to grab the territory, keeping in mind that this will give us some additional aggressive expansion. It's not a ton, but it's there. Also, we do have to core Cadiz. But it gives us more of a trade presence in Seville, which I'm really, 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 really interested in. I think we have to do that. Wait. Oh, I was clicking on Aragon. Release Aragon. That would be 100%. There's a bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter. It's a lot of war score. War reparations, and some money. One province, war reparations, which is going to be worth a frack ton of money, and some extra money up top. I think that's going to be fine. Just take a little nibble. I'm okay with this. We could take a lot more. Maybe I should take a lot more. But listen, we're going to have to core a bunch of stuff in Russia anyway. I'm going to send that the man. This is just a little perk. Ammo. Make core. And these guys may as well stand in Cadiz. We'll disband them at some point, but that's okay. Meanwhile, we're not at war with anyone on this end anymore, which means I can take this fleet and tell them to go ahead and protect trade in Seville. But, go home at war? Well, no. Ideally, yeah, but not this war. Be nice. Go home at war against Spain and Portugal. No one else matters. So, that's a little overextension. Meanwhile, can I just peace out with Russia now? I could wait and get a little bit more stuff here. I think I'll wait for this tick to finish. It's almost there. Come on, succeed. I mean, I'm taking a little bit more attrition as well, which kind of sucks. Bam. Okay. Let's go ahead and peace out Russia. See what we can get out of this. We've got Diplo stuff. So, obviously we need this. That's key. And we should probably fill in these blanks. That would be to Lithuania, which we might leave Torzok there. I know it'll annoy a little bit of people to have the border gore, but I'm not really looking to spend my war score to buff Lithuania. Not right now, anyway. We'll see. Other than that, I'm not sure I've got a preference as to what I grab. You know, some provinces are more valuable, but on the other hand, that'll just cost more admin points and war score. So I'm going to call it 6 of one, half dozen of the other. And the question I'm more interested in is anything positional that I care about. Oh, this is their capital here. So splitting off their capital from the rest of it might be fun. We could do something like this. Right? So now, unless they get a rite of passage through Kazan, Russia will once again be split in two. And I think that's pretty potent. Do I want to keep grabbing territory? What does this bring me to? 48% overextension, which we can sow, because right now we're at something like 20% or something. The aggressive expansion is not a huge deal, because it's mostly going to be against Russia. Everything else, like they list a bunch of countries, but it's like 1 or 2 aggressive expansion. It doesn't count. So it's hardly a thing. I could just go and grab some more territory. Obviously, that'll just, you know, be more and more and more stuff to core, but that's not necessarily bad. This also lets us border Kazan over here, which is interesting. I don't think we particularly need to grab our Chali. So I guess one of the questions is the trade map mode. So this would be more White Sea stuff, which has some value in us controlling. Okay, we didn't actually siege Shurjin, which would be another one. So that's too bad. Leave that off. We take that? No. I mean, I could wait a little bit longer, but I'm getting attrition and all kinds of stuff, which is not good. Can I get war reparations from you? So close. Give me a little bit of money. You cap out. So, 190 gold. 6 provinces, one of which is extraordinarily valuable. I think that's a good war. And, watch our power projection. Right now we're at plus 30. Bam, plus 53. Now that's going to go away very, very, very quickly. But, right now we're getting some extra power point, which is nice. We won't stay above 50 for long. But what the hell. And one day I'll have to use a humiliation CB. Because it actually is really valuable to have high power projection, but it's not going to be there. I could potentially use it against Austria if I didn't want any aggressive expansion over here. I could do something like that, but for now it's going to be okay. Let's go and check our overextension situation. Start coring. Aw! Should have started coring Archangel first. Cardinal Minister. More missionary strength, less tolerance of heretics, more papal influence. That sounds pretty good. Or 10 prestige. We don't need the prestige, so we're going to go with that one. So we'll just regroup everyone. We've got that there. Our trade is going to suffer slightly because we are so overextended. And here, the fact that we've taken Cadiz, or no, what do we take? Yeah, Cadiz isn't actually going to be helping us right now because it's not cored. We may have to do some cultural shifts here. Andalusia, it's very expensive to convert this. Actually, don't know. I guess it's based on the tax base, so it's very costly to convert that. But it may be worthwhile. You can see here, we're losing 1/3 of our tax. Does it affect the trade power? Local autonomy does. Doesn't look like the culture thing affects trade, which is nice to see, actually. I'm not going to boost the autonomy over here, although there's something to be said about, you know, keeping down the rebellion situation. That was my logic with Andalusia at the time. The unrest is not quite low enough for me to justify. Once we get rid of our overextension, I could probably go and lower the autonomy. That might be worth doing. You're back from Russia. Great. England, how you feeling about me, buddy? Ooh, dropped again. England would not trust Sweden to die properly. That really is a shame. Our Diplo rep is suffering because we're overextended, of course. We're still letting things tick down. Well, I guess we'll wait. Really do want to group to assimilate them. All right. Well, we clearly have to put another cut in this video. Maybe I'll park. Yeah, I'll leave these guys parked here so that they can fend off some of the unrest. Do I want to bring down my maintenance? Yeah, they'll be less capable of fighting off the unrest, but let's not lose any money right now. Let's slowly gain it. I'm going to keep that as a happy number. We are really low on manpower, which actually will put it at risk of getting... How come Peasants' War not in the list? Are we too late for Peasants' War to trigger anymore? That's actually possible. And because I'm going to forget otherwise, I'll go ahead and start making a core over here, even though I really want to core this bad boy, but we'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.